Hello, and as always, thank you for tuning in to the Adventures of D-Webb Enterprises LLC. Today is Tuesday, August 3rd, 2021, and on today's video, I'm basically just going to explain why I thought it was such an easy process to get paid by StubHub after selling my first event tickets on their website, and also basically just what I have coming up for sales and plans for my August in 2021. So more or less, I just want to get started by saying I'm D-Webb. I currently sell tickets in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for the Steelers at Heinz Field here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I also sell tickets for the Las Vegas Raiders in Allegiant Stadium out in Las Vegas, Nevada. So as a season ticket holder, I've been very excited for the NFL season coming up, which the first preseason game against my Pittsburgh Steelers and the Dallas Cowboys will be on Thursday, August 5th at 8 p.m. I want to say. Don't quote me on all of those details, but I do know that that's going to be the first game of preseason. So I'm very excited for that. I don't have tickets or anything like that for that event, or I'm not going, unfortunately. So I just am excited to watch it on TV and know that the NFL season's coming to a start. But long story short, I just want to say anybody who wants any tickets to either of those teams' home games, please branch out. Hit me up in the comments. You please like, share, subscribe to these videos so that you can add content and add comments so that I can branch out to you and see what you want to say and maybe be able to make a transaction to get you guys good seats to one of the events. So more or less, I just want to also say, with being a season ticket holder, I get events other than just the football games. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today for my first sale in Allegiant Stadium on StubHub. I was able to get tickets to the Gold Cup CONCACAF final. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. The CONCACAF Gold Cup final, which was held in Allegiant Stadium on Sunday, August 1st, 2021. So I was very grateful. I was able to get 4 tickets to the event through my pre-sale with being a Las Vegas Raider season ticket holder. And then with being able to get the tickets, I was able to relist them for sale on StubHub. And on Saturday, June 12th, 2021, I had made the sale for all 4 tickets. It was to 2 separate parties. So, again, I had 4 tickets. 2 went to one person, 2 went to another person. But it randomly happened to all be in the same day. I was very grateful and I was very excited. But I had gotten an email, which I didn't know, but I kind of expected this, was I don't get paid till after the event. Now, the email says about a week after the event, so I didn't know exactly what to expect. Now, as I said, I'm already been paid. It's only Tuesday, August 3rd, 2021, and the event was on Sunday, August 1st, 2021. So it only took them 3 days. It was super easy. So whenever you're creating your StubHub account, you can add your PayPal and your bank information. So for me, I don't know, it was just super easy. I added my PayPal information, and literally within 48 hours of the event, last night I had gotten an email saying I was paid for the event. It said, "Congratulations, you've been paid for blah blah," and then it told me the X amount of dollars I got paid. So I was like super happy because this was the first event. Now for me, this is a new business adventure. So I'm very nervous right now, not knowing if things will work out or not. So that's why I'm gonna here in a few minutes get into like what I have upcoming for August still for sales. But long story short, was the first event was a success. Very grateful, very happy. This is what I want to do for a career and a living, this in real estate. So I'm very excited to see it going in a straightforward direction and an upward direction. So I just want to say that I was able to sell 4 tickets to the Gold Cup, or I'm sorry, I always want to say it wrong. Again, I'm not good at editing, so my videos are me lecturing straight through, so I do apologize, but I appreciate anybody who listens and hears me out, because if I get off topic or if I stutter on my words, I just got to get right back into it real quick. I know I say this on like all my videos, but I never know when somebody's watching one of my videos for the first time, and I want them to all know that, all my viewers, so that no one just judges me on something dumb like not being a good editor, so, or good at editing. So I appreciate your guys' time for listening, and I just want to basically get back into what I was saying. So again, this was my first event. It was a success. I was very grateful, and I was just basically glad to know that they were sold. Now, I thought, honestly, the event was on August 1st. I thought it might be till like August 8th, maybe like even an extra day or two till I get paid. So I was not expecting it until at least this upcoming weekend. But I was so grateful that when I was laying down last night for bed, I got that email saying I got paid. And how much easier can that be? It's on your PayPal, and on my PayPal account, I have it linked up to my bank account. So all I have to do is transfer the funds right back to my bank. So now, certain examples for me being a young investor, so I had to have my father help buy me the tickets because right now I just have all my money tied up in tickets and real estate and everything. So I just had no extra free cash to be buying the tickets right now. So thankfully he was willing to purchase the tickets. So that's another reason that it makes it super easy to do it through PayPal. Is all I had to do was get paid on PayPal. I transferred the profits to my business bank account because I'm going to pay taxes and that's like my actual money. And then I was able to just transfer what I had initially spent on the tickets back to my dad's PayPal, which I had to create today, and he can then do whatever he wants to do with the funds to fix wherever he spent them from. So long story short though is I'm very grateful to have a father that's helping me out, and also it's just PayPal is so simple because all you have to do is throw your tickets up on there, get them sold, get the money sent to PayPal, and then once it's in PayPal, all you have to do is decide where you need to divvy up the money or where the money goes if it wasn't all your money up front to get the tickets or however it goes, and then once it's in your correct bank account, now you can pay taxes or do whatever you have to do. So to me, honestly, I really liked using PayPal as a third party. Well, it wasn't a third party, but it was just an easier way to get the money without it going all to my bank account. And then whenever I started transferring money around to pay people back and stuff, I don't know. I'll still have to figure it out come tax time, but I don't know if that would get weird come tax time if they're going to try and make me pay taxes on the $750 coming in, even though it was technically for the tickets, and there was only about $136.75 profit. So I don't know exactly how that would tie in if you put all the money in your bank account, your business bank account, and then try taking it out. So for me, I'm just strictly putting my profits into my business bank account, which should make it a lot easier come tax time. Now, this is more advice that I'm telling for anybody who does sell tickets, just so that maybe it'll be a little easier for them. Sorry, I have a little guy coming in to wants a little claim to fame. But also, I just want to say, so for August, what I have upcoming, I still have for Saturday, August 21st, is the WWE SummerSlam out in Las Vegas, Nevada. Sorry, he was distracting me a little. But out in Las Vegas, Nevada, there is the WWE SummerSlam tickets. So I have 3 of those currently for sale. I'm very much hoping that they sell. Obviously, I don't want to bite anything, but I am a little hesitant on that with it coming up so soon. Now, I also have on Friday, August 27th, 2021, tickets to the Guns N' Roses. So I had 4 tickets. I already sold 2 of them. Those tickets, I have very good seats. They're section 107. They're front row. Please branch out. I have them listed for like after sale taxes and everything, and the charges that the website's adding is probably right around $300. I will definitely give you a little bit lower if you branch out to me. Again, that's the Guns N' Roses concert. And then one other thing that obviously anybody who follows the NFL and has been keeping up with Allegiant Stadium knows that on Saturday, August 14th is the first Raiders game, home game. Even though it's preseason, it is the Raiders' first home game that will have fans in it. So that is the home game against the Seattle Seahawks preseason on Saturday, August 14th, 2021. Thankfully, and unfortunately for anybody who is interested, I've sold out. So I don't have any more tickets to that event. I am very grateful to have it gone though, so to know that I will be able to make profits and know that, again, my selling tickets business is on an upway. Now, I am very hesitant about the WWE tickets. Not that this matters or anything, but I had been traveling at the time whenever the pre-sale was going on, so I had a friend purchase the tickets for me. So, I gave them all my information for Ticketmaster. It's somebody that's very trusted, so I'm not hesitant about them having my information, but I give them my password, my sign-in, I gave them my code that was for the pre-sale, and obviously my email passwords, just so they can get into all my information, so that while I was traveling I could still get the tickets. And unfortunately, the only reason I'm saying all that information, I went a little overboard, I apologize, but what I'm trying to get at is I didn't pick the location of the WWE tickets, so I still have pretty good seats, but I'm just hesitant because, again, I didn't pick them, so I'm just like a little frustrated that they're not selling, wondering if maybe if I had a little more to do with it, if it would help. But again, this is a new business to me, so I don't want to put the blame on anybody else. I'm just very excited. I told the person to buy whatever seats because I feel like they're gonna sell. And one other thing I want to add in to anybody else that sells tickets, to like keep their head high and not always lower their ticket prices so quickly, because I've been doing a lot of research, and none of this is facts, so don't quote me, but as far as I know, honestly, the 24 hours prior to the event, to the week prior, is when close to almost 50% of people purchase their tickets. Now, I don't want to be quoted on that. Now, you can do your own research. We're all just me looking stuff up for Google. Things that I saw on Google said literally 30% will buy within the first 24 hours prior to the event. And then I saw the same article saying that another 30%, almost 30%, both of these were about 28%, said another 28% will buy the tickets about a week prior to the event, and then with the remaining percentages within over a month, and then over 3 months. So again, I'm not saying that anybody should wait till last minute and pray that their tickets sell and then lose money, but from my research that I'm doing, and from this being my first year of selling tickets, the more I'm realizing is you don't always have to lower your tickets to sell, more or less. Sometimes you just have to be patient. But again, that's just a little word to me, a little word of what I'm trying to say to people who sell tickets. So to someone who's just a buyer, that might not really help. You might be like, dude, don't tell people that I want the tickets to go lower last minute. But that doesn't help me as a seller when everyone lowers their prices last minute. We need to stay stern on our prices, and then everyone will honestly be more obligated to buy tickets earlier instead of last minute, because they won't be worried about getting a better deal. But again, thank you for anybody who watches. Hopefully I can help educate anybody or teach somebody something. But thank you again. My name is Dylan Joseph Webb. I am the creator and owner of D-Webb Enterprises LLC. And thank you for tuning in to the adventures of D-Webb Enterprises, or the adventures of D-Webb Enterprises LLC. Thank you.